Right, fucking hell. Right, guys, welcome to Last Man Standing. You probably haven't even noticed, but we've had an hour of technical fucking difficulties.
Yeah, Tyler.
I am joined. Huh?
It's your fault.
It's not my fault, it's Andrew's fault. I am joined by clearly the technical wizard, Andrew, and Le Champion, the Maggle champion himself, Leon Wonderman Campbell.
Yeah, Lucas. I'm the champion, not Tyler. Just want to get
He's
that out.
probably not even watching.
Oh, yeah, still in it.
Yeah. Right, so...
Oh, yeah, still in.
See, at least we now know it's fucking working, and Andrew's gone again. Right, so... We do normally do a quiz, but because we've had so many bloody problems, I don't know if we're doing a quiz, because Andrew is supposed to be hosting, and Leon is practicing social distancing in his own house.
No more than 6 from Monday, guys. Listen to Boris.
Oh, let's see. Is that better social distancing?
Well, no, because it isn't 6 meters, is it?
Right, so I believe Andrew wanted to talk about the ongoing issues with WWE with the third party stuff. So let's go with Leon. How do you kind of feel with it, the third party crap?
I kind of understand it because it's the same sort of thing with us. If we've got, well, we did have issues with certain people on our products giving us a bad name, you're going to want to stop, aren't you? So I can kind of understand it. The bit that's getting me is how much truth is in that?
Yeah.
Who first reported it?
See, I don't think this is the thing as well. I don't think WWE actually. I think they've seen all the news outlets that are coming out with it. I think AJ Styles is a really big culprit of it. The fact that he will literally chat shit about the company, on his streams, and probably not expecting to get any repercussions from it because he is such a big star.
I think if anything, what I said is like you can stream, just don't mention us and don't put yourself in a bad light.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I definitely think, like, for example, Paige has now changed hers to her official, her actual real name.
Yeah.
But then they were saying there was like a really big contradiction between, WWE own the names of AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Paige, and they're not taking it too seriously, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, people are then not taking it too seriously, and then they turn around and say, oh, no, you can still live stream, you can still do Twitch and everything like that, but it has to be under your name, and WWE have to know about it.
I think Andrew's trying to have a look, but I can't hear him.
Yeah. Andrew, we can't hear you, pal. So, yeah. I definitely feel like there's a big contradiction of
on the day that was released, Rusev put out a tweet saying that he couldn't tweet that night. So
can you guys hear me now?
There you go.
There we go. Yeah,
but then
because I was trying to speak earlier, but I wasn't sure if you were hearing or not. I
definitely. Go on, Andrew.
I think it's absolute bullshit. Like 110%. Like if you're going to make employees pay for their own healthcare, their own travel, their own hotels and all that, but still limit them from making money outside of the company, despite the fact they, break their bodies for you on a well,
Mhm.
it used to be on a weekly basis, but on a weekly basis. And you should give them all the benefits of being an employee.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
That-
like at the end of the day, I think it's by the sounds of it in WWE, it's safer to be a WWE employee than it is to be a wrestler
Yeah.
because the employees are getting all of these benefits that the wrestlers are not because they're technically independent contractors, which is a load of bullshit in my book, really, because you've got people on your books like Roman Reigns, the big money makers, if you know what I mean, and they could then go disappearing to. They could then go to another company, and then they'll probably get all the health benefits. Because I've heard AEW, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard AEW have their own health policies and everything like that. Like they give their wrestlers own health insurance.
They
yeah,
need to review.
so
know.
funnily enough, speaking about AEW and health, up until recently, John Moxley was actually covered under WWE's health insurance policy because it's so since Renee Young worked with WWE, like a policy
Oh,
says
yeah.
that, spouses are also covered. So he was taking all the AEW and being covered by WWE.
So this is another thing. I heard a report earlier. I was listening to Cultaholic. I heard a report that Renee's no compete clause is a year.
Yeah.
That is just bull. But like, how can you? I really don't understand because how can you stop someone from working for a year?
I don't think it stops her from working. I think it stops her from working specifically for AEW.
Leo, hello.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think she can still work for sport-based product, but she can't work for AEW or any other wrestling promotion.
Yeah, I think it's just a.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that shit
definitely
can't stop her from working, so I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, it's probably there's been a rumor going around apparently that Renee Young and Mara Lanaro is going to be hosting a new AEW show, which I think is a load of bullcrap.
Yeah,
The bull crap, but that sounds awesome.
it does.
It does, but yeah. Did you? I don't know if you did, Leon, but did you watch All Out, Andrew?
I saw a few highlights. Like I saw Matt Seidel's botch right away. I saw a Matt Hardy bump.
Yeah.
But I am yet to watch it.
They really should have stopped that match. Really
See,
should
it
have stopped
annoys
that
me.
match.
If that had happened in WWE, people would have gone mental.
Yeah, they would.
It's like, oh no, it's fine, accidents happen. It's like, yeah, but you'd have had Vince's head for that if it happened in WWE. So
Just put my phone on charge. But yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. People would have lost their shit if that happened in WWE.
yeah, I mean, look at how much
Yeah.
Sasha Banks got for injuring people. She got mauled on the internet for injuring Paige and that, and yet Matt Hardy's fine because it's AEW.
So I think they're going to address it tonight. I think they're going to address the fact that what actually happened was a fuck up, basically. And he does have a concussion. Tony Khan was trying to cover his own arse.
See, I was reading something and someone was saying like it would have as a no contest. Like make it a no contest. Make Matt leave for a few weeks. Have Sammy come out and say he's retired, Matt, and then fucking have Matt come back in like as maybe a different character and be like,
Yeah.
no, you haven't.
Like, they rushed the finish. This is the thing. I'm pretty sure they had this immaculate match planned for the entire thing, and they had to rush for the fact that they climbed up a fucking scaffolding, and Sammy just gets punched off. If Matt fell, Matt would have been fucking. I think they should be held. As much as I love AEW and as much of the things that they've given everyone an alternative, really, because let's be honest, the only big alternative has actually been at the minute is New Japan, but New Japan's not mainstream enough.
No.
AEW's been that mainstream product for the casual fans that are unfamiliar with the likes of Orange Cassidy, the likes of Chuck Taylor, Private Party, and they've opened them up to the mainstream audience. Like Kenny Omega, for instance. Like, nobody started knowing about Kenny until Chris. I wouldn't say Kenny was still known, but it was more the case of with AEW, they've been able to build up this big company with the established names like John Moxley, Chris Jericho. You know what I mean? Like, bringing these special guests in, bringing the managers in like Taz and bloody what's his name, Jake Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think they've brought so many legends, but they haven't used the legends the way WWE would. Because when Goldberg come back, he fucking squashed. Yeah. He's don't get me wrong, when he come back, squashed Brock Lesnar. It was the greatest thing in the fucking world. Because Brock Lesnar, I really, at the minute, I just don't like Brock Lesnar's work ethic, the fact that he'll turn up a couple of times a year, just do suplex, F5, finish the match. That's not. I don't find that entertaining. But
Paul Heyman talking about this. Somebody said to him like, "Why was the decision for Goldberg to squash Lesnar even a thing? Because it made no sense." And as Paul Heyman said, they went for the shock factor. Because when it first came about with Brock Lesnar, when he went into WrestleMania against Undertaker, everyone thought Taker was winning. No one for 1 second thought Taker would lose. He did. The shock. When Goldberg first came back, I honestly thought Lesnar would squash Goldberg. Yeah. He didn't. Twice. It was a big shock. And as much as it might not have made sense, it gave good television.
I see. This is the thing with Brock. Don't get me wrong. Brock was a good wrestler back in 2003, and he has these spells of entertaining matches against AJ Styles, against Finn Balor, against Daniel Bryan. But there is, I don't know. I feel like he should be given more. But at the end of the day, Brock is very lazy. He will only turn up like this is the thing as well. His contract ended in April.
Yeah.
And he strung them along for what are we in now? September. 5 months for a new deal. How can you?
To be fair, like if I had Brock Lesnar's deal, well, if someone was like, "Oh, you can have a Brock Lesnar deal," I would take it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd take
millions. Fucking too right.
Oh yeah, I'd take Brock Lesnar's deal in a heartbeat, but I'd rather. I don't know if this is being hypothetical because clearly none of us are wrestlers.
What can I say?
But I would take a Brock Lesnar deal any day of the week, but I feel like I would be sitting there wanting to do more. If that makes sense.
To be fair, I done. At this point, Brock Lesnar, he's been in UFC. he's had all the belts that you want. He's had.
In New Japan, he's done all that.
What else can he do? So at this point, why wouldn't you just sit on your ass and get paid for it? It's
I guess if you put it that way.
If you're getting on in life and you've got kids and that to think about, you're not going to want to put your body at risk. So yeah, I'd take his deal.
I'd say this.
How many viewers do I have?
One.
At least we've got a viewer.
I'm pretty sure that's me. Just to bump the viewer card up, So this is another conversation I was going to say. So obviously there's been, I don't know if you've seen it, Leon, but the whole Wrestle Talk fucking Ollie Davis firing Luke Owen.
Baby,
And they've made they made that Jam championship, which looks crap. It's just the Jam logo thing on the winged WWE championship. He's just stuck it on there. So this was a conversation I was going to say. What do you think? Because there has been a few internet championships almost that have been made by YouTube channels. Which one do you think's the best?
The WCPW Championship, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt.
Leon?
Yeah, because it's the only one that I've watched. Yeah, I'll have to agree.
It just looks fucking beautiful, and it's got so much nostalgia for me. You know, like my first trip on my own was the WCPW event when I met Adam Blompier. Like, yeah, just got so many fond memories. Really do. I think it's actually beautiful. And I was actually speaking to Peter Ellis a while back when it officially closed. Yeah, speaking of Peter Ellis, if you don't know, Peter Ellis made the belt, and I was like, "Oh, could I get a replica of us?" And he was like, "Well, unfortunately, we don't own the name WCPW, but you can get one that says WPCW or whatever."
All right.
And I remember the event I went to. I don't know if you remember Kirby Mania. It was like a house show sort of hosted by Martin Kirby thing. I was like, well, what about if I get Kirby Mania put in the middle? And he was like, yeah, we can do that. And I strongly contemplated getting it, but it would have cost like $2,000. So I was like, all right, I'll get back to you.
You know.
And I mean, and now it's just a bit of a shame because he doesn't make belts anymore, from what I understand.
You know what we should have done? We should, instead of getting a trophy, we should have got a championship belt made.
No, I'm paying $2,000, mate.
The trophy is
paying $2,000.
Oh no, we'll just get it where Cultaholic did theirs, because theirs only cost like 400 quid or something.
I ain't paying for it. I've got kids.
All right, Heath Slater. But yeah, definitely. Oh.
You're right, Leon Campbell. He does. You're correct.
You're a twat.
So, I've heard, it's not a rumour, I saw Friday night that a new member of the Wyatt is going to come into it with Bray.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Alexa.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I definitely think it's going to be Alexa.
Unless it's another puppet, but even then, that wouldn't make any sense.
No. It might be an Alexa Bliss puppet.
Maybe.
Like, he might have just made a puppet just to kind of hint towards it. Because I think they're slowly trying to pay that off.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, is it Jay or Jimmy got the number one contendership? Jay.
Good call.
He's going to get brutalized.
Yeah.
Roman is going to kill him.
I reckon what they're going to do is they're turning Roman heel for a bit, and then They're going to build him up as a massive heel, put him up against the Fiend again. He'll lose to the Fiend. He'll go face, and the Bloodline will come in with the Usos and.
I think they need to keep him as a heel because heel Roman is so much better than face Roman.
Oh yeah,
I'm just off to get the bus to work.
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah.
What's that?
Because face Roman was getting really stale.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, I'm on a.
Don't get me wrong, he had this massive pop when he come back from
and then I'm
his
back
leukemia scare, which
and then those things still happen.
he didn't get put in the title picture straight away, which was bizarre. Now he's come back.
Is that?
Now he's come back, turned into this real prick, right? Wreck everyone in the league, sharp win, all these coming out with just a t-shirt and fucking arm shit. It suits him so much better.
Yeah.
And I see everyone's thinking, oh yeah, changes music, changes attire and everything like that. I don't think they've kept it. I think keeping the music's fine because everyone's now going to just boo the every time that music hits.
Yeah.
Because they already fucking did that anyway. But then WWE are going to be ended up going into the trope of, oh, they're pushing Roman down our throats again, which they aren't really.
I mean, yeah, I can see why they did what they did with the belt. I can see why he came back and won it straight away because, he's a heel. That's a heelish thing to do. It makes sense.
And the fact that he kicked Bray in the bollocks.
Yeah.
Was like, I think that kind of humanized the Fiend.
Demons have balls too.
Yeah, I definitely think that kind of humanized him. But
that should be his new T-shirt.
What?
Demons have balls. There you go.
See, this is why we should. This is why we should be on creative.
Well, you should.
So I shouldn't, but you guys should. Well, not Andrew because he doesn't know how to work a computer. So I'm trying to think. Oh, Cedric Alexander joining the Hurt Business on Monday. What did you guys think of that?
Dale on Cedric Alexander because they've misused him so much, and it's just like at this point, it's like, oh great, well now you're a prick. So what?
Yeah. Right, you could carry on talking because I need to sort my phone out. Oh wait, no, it's fine. I thought someone was calling me. But yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, it's the case of, oh, let's put them in a tag team with Ricochet. They do fuck all as a tag team.
Yeah.
Oh, let's build this. Let's build this storyline of, oh, we're here to fight everyone's battle. Didn't really go anywhere. Like he was just basically Ricochet's cannon, Apollo Crews' cannon fodder, and then it's built up over this short amount of time. Of now he's finally done it, and then we're expecting him to join the Hurt Business, but they should have hold off on it for next week.
Yeah.
Instead of just giving it straight away and then, oh yeah, fucking Viking Raiders, Ricochet and Apollo Crews come out, we have an 8-man tag. What's the fucking point?
See, why the Viking Raiders? They've done nothing with them for months, so why are they now involved? It makes no sense.
Viking Raiders shouldn't have been. Viking Raiders should be in their own storyline with move them to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Or send them back down to NXT and turn them back into the War Raiders.
Or keep them on Raw and
even
tax throwing contest.
Even better, guys. Yeah. Rename them back to the Viking Experience.
No. Everyone knows that went to shit. Yeah, just do something with them because they're a fucking great tag team. And I think, is it Ivar now that's, well, used to be formerly known as Hanson, who's been injured?
Yeah.
He's got injured because during the match he threw up the X. He threw up the X for himself, and then they had to end that match really quickly. But like I think that's one of the things that could have been avoided as well. That injury could have been avoided if you didn't fucking rush the match. Because what's the point of having a 6-man tag right at the beginning of the night after Randy Orton's excellent promo, and then have the VIP lounge the same day Cedric has turned heel and supposedly joined the Hurt Business, and then have this quick rush 8-man tag because clearly Teddy Long's booking Raw. Like,
Player. No, it just.
I don't know. I think
we're
going a bit stale on WWE in a minute.
No. AEW mark.
I'm not an AEW mark. Let's get that out of your head. I'm not an AEW mark because I still like NXT.
Well,
I'm gonna wait until I'm on the bus, and then I'm gonna debut a new segment. Right, so stay tuned.
What is it? Bus rides with Andrew. So that was another. Did anyone watch NXT last night?
Nah.
Nope.
So I watched highlights.
I did see a whole a massive thing at land.
I think, Balor definitely was the right decision.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
I'm guessing that Balor won something.
No, Balor lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. It was definitely the right call.
Yeah.
For him to win the championship.
Oh, Tyler.
Sorry, I really want to talk about it. Okay.
I haven't watched it yet.
He didn't win the championship. He won the thing, and that meant he lost the championship.
He's your secret challenger for the Maggle Gold Championship. You just didn't know, and he won.
If that happened,
It was a finger poke of doom situation. I defended it on your behalf.
Right, well, I'm on the bus, so it only seems fitting to debut my new segment. It's called Host Says Who, and I'll give you a wrestler, and you have to answer 10 questions, and then so it's like 10 questions. Totally new, original segment I just made up, and it's on the bus, so yeah. Right, so Leon, I'll start with you. So it's basically 10 questions, and totally original.
So what are you thinking of?
Yeah,
so I've got to guess who you're thinking of.
Is he? Yeah.
So it's basically who the fuck are you, but with 10 questions.
Yeah, and on a bus.
Very original, Andrew. Very original.
It's nothing like that because I'm just on a bus.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta have a bus.
Right, so I'll start. Is it Val Venus?
No.
Is it John Cena?
No.
Is it Al Venus?
No.
Is it Bobby Lashley?
No.
How many questions have we got there?
What's that?
It's not even fucking. How many questions have you got left?
You've got 6 left.
Is it Val Venus?
No.
He is WWE.
What's that?
Is he in WWE?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Braun Strowman. Right, Andrew's phrase, so I won, right, okay?
yeah.
I'm still
Andrew,
just.
sorry, he said Braun Strowman.
Yeah, it's not
Is it Braun
Strowman.
Strowman?
It's not Braun Strowman.
No.
Is it Braun Strowman?
No.
Tomato ciabatta.
What's that?
Tomato ciabatta.
No. Tomato ciabatta. No. No.
Tomato ciabatta. Oh, fuck's sake. That's a worse guess than mine. Don't even know who it is.
Tomato Ciampa.
No.
I knew that, but I was.
That's not my guess.
No. That's not.
Oh, I'm out. I don't know.
Who was it then?
It was Hulk Hogan.
I said Hulk Hogan.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did. He asked it at the 5th question.
Did he actually? Oh well, congratulations. All right, your turn, Tyler.
How many questions is it? 10 or 15?
10.
Right. Okay. Do they work in WWE?
No. Like are affiliated with WWE. They don't work in WWE now.
Okay. Have they wrestled in WWE in the last year?
No.
I swear to God, if this is Val Venus, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Is it Val Venus?
No.
Okay. Are they a male?
Yes.
That narrows it down to 6 billion. Have they won any of the big championships? So WWE Championship, Big Gold Belt, Universal.
Yeah.
Is it Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No.
So, is it Vince McMahon?
No.
Oh wait, he's won the fucking WWE Championship.
Is it God?
That's not one of my questions. Have they been on Talking Smack?
2 seconds.
Andrew, you can Google.
No.
No.
Is it John Cena?
No.
Is it one of Andrew's shitty hats when he got into the Thunderdome?
Yeah, is this punishment? Is this oh, we're gonna have to address that in a minute because I'm not happy with you, Andrew.
I'm sorry.
Is it the Hurricane?
No.
Who was it then?
Ric Flair.
Right, okay. For fuck's sake. Such an old ass. Right. Right, we're going to address the fact that you were supposed to be on the Thunderdome last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fucking heartbreaking.
Too busy now, and he misses call up.
I'm gonna try and get back on for Raw on Monday.
So yeah, I want to try and get on. I want to try and get on Raw or SmackDown.
Well, SmackDown, you should have your finger on the buzzer for like the next hour, because usually the link appears anywhere between 4:30 and 5, usually on the WWE page. So I would, if you want to get on SmackDown, do that, and then just fucking, yeah, you have to be fast. Unfortunately, I won't be able to because I start work at 4.
Oh,
So
no.
this is the thing. I'm at work between 10 and 6, so I have given my email address to someone else to like do it for me.
Yeah, just fucking gutting, like, yeah, for those tens of thousands of viewers. So I was meant to be on the Thunderdome. I registered, I got my call time, all that jazz, and I was sitting. I had maybe like 20 minutes until I was like on air, just sitting in the lobby watching the Fighting with My Family trailer like 5 times and a bunch of WWE promotional stuff. And then all of a sudden, my Wi-Fi cuts out for 2 seconds, and I get disconnected from the server. Absolutely gutted.
Hey!
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 All right, hey.
We're finished now, we're going.
You guys
How's it
are
going?
God, you're walking, he's on a fucking bus.
All right.
What's a lovely day?
I'm not gonna quit.
When Dylan,
Hey, what's up, guys?
Alright.
hell yeah.
What are you guys doing today?
So we're just really talking about the fact that Andrew missed his opportunity to be on the Thunderdome and rid us of all the good fun of playing Where's Windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How did you?
What's up, buddy?
God, American Wi-Fi is shit.
It's just as bad as Andrew's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah.
You find Andrew at andrewsshittyhats.com.
Yeah, so just in case you guys are wanting to go on the Thunderdome, like WWE usually posts a link anywhere between 4:30 and 5 BST, so in like just under an hour. Like, yeah, so I went on the WWE page. I was like, finished work early. I was like, okay, I'm getting in. Went on the page, saw the link, registered for it as quickly as I could. Yeah, and I was able to get on. And then I was in the Thunderdome as well, because like it gives you your call time. But what I did was I joined the link. You can only press the link once. I joined it half an hour before my call time and was sitting in the lobby watching trailers for Fighting with My Family and Undertaker Last Ride and stuff. And then my Wi-Fi cut out for 3 seconds and I got disconnected to get back on.
Oh man! What
So,
the
like,
fuck?
20 minutes more and I would have been on SmackDown. I was absolutely gutted. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
But yeah, no, I'm going to try and get on for Raw on Saturday.
I'm definitely trying to get on because everyone can. See, this is the thing. I feel like at the minute this is the only way I'm actually going to officially attend a WWE show. So that's how it feels at the minute until the pandemic stops tearing the world apart.
It's not Going down soon, buddy.
I know. So this is basically my only way of trying to get on.
I mean,
I
social
would rather.
gathering for Monday, isn't it, so?
Sorry.
Social gathering for Monday. Can't have more than 6 people in the house.
Already?
Yeah, for Monday. Which means I've got
I'm supposed to be going back to uni at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Fuck's sake. This is the thing as well. I was really looking forward to going back to uni properly because sitting at home all fucking day is killing me.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh, sorry. Continue. My bad.
Personally as well, because I haven't. It feels like if I'm not in a classroom, learning, and I'm sitting here just doing what we're doing here, nothing goes in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like on a Zoom call or something like that, nothing's going to go in. So this is why I prefer it. Prefer to be.
I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, dude. Because remember, I had to teach myself everything live because I'm sitting in the classroom and I have no idea what the fuck the professor is saying.
Yeah. Because everyone talks over you.
Yeah.
I just cut into my math class.
What?
Because I cut open the board. There's a fence in there. They're recording us. That was enough.
Hello?
Conspiracies are recording us, guys. Take your masks off.
The government is watching us.
On iPhones as well.
Oh, have you seen this? This is another thing. Have you got an iPhone, Leon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, guys. But
Did you see the COVID testing thing?
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah, turn it
I
off.
turned that shit straight off.
Yeah.
Turn what off?
If
Turn
you've got an
what
iPhone,
off? Yeah.
there's a setting on
There's
the
a thing on your phone where it there's a thing on your phone where you can where it's asked you about a testing thing on your settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID-19 exposure login. Yeah, I turned that shit straight off.
Oh, I mean, I don't give a fuck.
As soon as I
If
got
I
that
get
through ages ago,
Hey, man.
I turned it off.
It's basically a tracking thing.
Yeah.
When I turned 18, I signed myself away to Uncle Sam. It doesn't matter to me anyway. So, yeah. Do you got? Yeah, I don't know if they do that in the UK, but in the United States, when you turn 18, they make all able-bodied men sign up for like this selective service, where like if we go into war, they call on to you to go, you have to go, no matter what.
They used to do that in the UK. It's called draft service, but they stopped that after World War II.
Yeah.
I think it was World War II. They didn't do it anymore anyway.
Yeah.
But to be fair, could you imagine a gun in the hands of Tyler?
Oh, yikes.
I've got airsoft guns.
Yeah.
Different, mate.
But we see the fucking damage you do with that one. So imagine what the fuck you do with a real gun.
I mean, my airsoft guns doesn't give me much kickback, so imagine what happens with an actual gun.
Exactly.
I'll blow your fucking face off. Semantics.
Gee, whoa!
Wait, where did Andrew go?
And social distancing goes wrong.
Where did Andrew go?
Work.
He work.
He's on the streets, isn't he, so?
Yeah, it took fucking forever to try and sort this shit out on Restream.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So Leon,
Mate,
your shit. Well, I guess I could see it now, but your shit is working now, right?
Yeah, I'm using
Yeah,
a
on the laptop.
laptop, so it's working on the laptop, but I want to get a antivirus software for it first.
thinking about buying it. I have to buy another one because my laptop, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it takes like 7 years just to boot up now. So I'm thinking about
So
buying one
mine did
myself.
that.
You
So
should
mine did that before it started working.
The new Xbox comes out in November.
Are you going disc or discless?
Discless.
See, I'm thinking the same thing too, but I don't know, man. It doesn't support 4K.
I might just go. I might go both. Well, no, actually, no. What's the point? I might just go with disc.
No, I buy all of mine online anyway, so I don't need disc trays.
Yeah, true.
It's the cheaper version, and the only difference between both is like 6 gig of memory. You can get it.
But mind you, I've just bought the PS4.
Yeah.
And I've just bought my brother's Xbox One off of him.
Oh.
So I have got both next gen consoles, but I haven't got the 3rd gen console, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
I don't.
out because an appointment has just arisen.
Sorry?
See,
I'm gonna have to leave because someone's just turned up at my door. It's an appointment with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was tomorrow, but I'm guessing it's not.
Well, I don't know what's happening with Dylan.
Oh, okay. Well, see you guys later. Have fun.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Bye! And it's just me. So I don't know what's going on. Right. Bye, guys.